If you're practicing on a hardwood floor, then you're going to want something that's a little bit more cushy than if you're practicing on a carpeted surface. I tend to practice with a yoga mat that is a little thinner because I practice on a carpeted surface. So my yoga mat is what you will see sold as a travel mat. It's really, really thin. They're really, really light, and it's just it's a rubbery kind of sticky surface so that my hands don't slip. If you're practicing on hardwood floors, you're going to want something that's a little bit more padded. This is a pretty standard thickness for a yoga mat. If you can see that, it's going to give you a little bit of cushion, especially if you're down on your knees or something during a pose, and that way you'll be a little bit more comfortable. Now, there are also lots of mats that are thicker. This is a yoga mat that I got when I first started practicing yoga because I was doing a lot of camping at the time too, and I thought it might work really great as a sleeping surface as well as a yoga mat. That's true, actually. It works great. It's just that if I'm doing a standing pose or something like that, it's harder to balance on this squishy surface than it is to balance on something that is thinner. But if all you have is a towel and you want to practice on the floor, just throw that towel out. Maybe get another towel ready, and that way if a teacher says to get down on your hands and knees for a pose, you can grab that extra towel, set it where your knees will be, and that will provide the cushion that you need. The gist of the story about mats is that you should think about the surface that you're practicing on, and don't let not having a mat stop you from starting your yoga practice.